Welcome back to Just a Bit Offside. I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
It's the NFL playoffs, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Wild card, super wild card weekend. We got games on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're going to break it down, make our predictions, and see who's right.
All right.
I'm excited. Let's go.
All right. Saturday. 4:30.
Okay.
Seattle Seahawks visiting the San Francisco 49ers.
I don't think they have a chance. I don't think they can do it.
San Fran 9.5 points favored.
At home as the 2 seed.
Yeah.
The Eagles getting the playoff bye for Wild Card Weekend as the no 1 seed. All the credit to the Seahawks. They had to win that game in Week 18 to get in, and then needed the Lions to beat the Packers, which happened.
Right.
But don't get me wrong, the Seahawks did not play well in that game.
No. Seahawks have not played well for like a month.
And this is not in Seattle.
No.
So I don't think you have much of a chance. I like Geno Smith.
Yeah, so do I.
I drafted him in fantasy. I think Geno's a starter. I think Geno had been done dirty by former teams, and I loved him getting a chance to be the starter this year for the Seahawks. Took him to the playoffs. I just don't like your chances. 49ers are a monster.
Yeah.
And they're at home. I don't even see it being close. What was the spread? 9.5?
9.5.
I don't give the Seahawks.
I think the 49ers will, I think it'll be more.
I think it'll be more like
Like 13.
14.
Yeah, like
I don't know if the Seahawks really they got one touchdown against the Rams.
Yeah.
And your playoff hopes are on the line.
What's amazing with the 49ers is you lose Trey Lance.
Yeah.
And then you lose Garoppolo.
Correct.
And you put in Brock Purdy,
who is Mr. Irrelevant.
Was like, who? Yeah. And he's playing great.
He's playing
And then you surround him with all the weapons.
Yeah.
And then they have the number 1 defense in the league.
They also have an amazing coach.
Yeah.
So the defense, Bosa, all of it, your weapons on offense, adding Christian McCaffrey at the trade deadline.
Yeah.
All of it's dangerous. I in no way can pick the Seahawks.
No, we
line.
both are. Yeah.
All right. So we both take the 49ers.
Yeah.
Next.
I would have made this one. That game should have been the night game. The night game's actually 8:15 Saturday night. Chargers and Jags. Jags are at home.
Yeah.
I think the other game would have been better. But whatever, it's fine.
Well, yeah, but is it going to be a blowout?
Well, yeah, that's true. It might be.
This game is a little
This
bit
game will
more
be a little tighter. It's
evenly matched.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So that's why I think they did that.
Yeah.
The Chargers, who were playing well down the stretch, they did lose their Week 18 last game of the season to the Broncos. But I don't think they were playing too hard because they locked in their playoff spot.
Nah, they already had it.
The Jags had to win and get in against the Titans. So they actually, as a divisional leader, this is actually a lot like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For the AFC, the Jags, because they're a division winner, will actually host a better team.
Yeah. The Jags are 8-9.
And the 8-9.
They're 9-8.
No, 9-8. I think
the Bucks are 8-9.
They were 8-8 going into Week 18.
Yeah, they're 9-8. The Bucks are 8-9.
Yeah. So the Jags actually get to host this game, but because of that and the way that the Jags played towards the end of the season, I can see why this game is even. However, if I'm going quarterback after what I saw, your playoff hopes are on the line, and no offense to Lawrence, but I like Justin Herbert better.
Yeah, I mean, Trevor Lawrence didn't bring his A game against Tennessee, but they do have the juice, because they are kind of like we won, we got in.
They get to host.
I get to host the game, but I still feel like
the Chargers are a better team. This game I don't get them. And this
Eckler.
is an early line on this hasn't been even.
Yeah,
Eckler is it come down to a Dicker the kicker field goal.
I can't go wrong with Dicker the kicker.
I think this game is going to be very close. I don't think it's going to be a blowout by.
I think 3-6 points, somewhere in that range, super close. I think I still got to go with the Chargers though.
Really?
Herbert's just Herbert's a top 5 quarterback now. Trevor Lawrence is not quite top 5. I think he probably will be top 10.
Trevor Lawrence had a good season.
He had a good season. He's probably top 10, but I think Herbert's in top 5 now.
Herbert's really good.
Pretty close to top 5.
So we're not both picking the exact same teams, and this is a coin flip, I'll take the Jags at home.
All right. All right.
Although my don't get me wrong, my nuts are telling me this is going to come down to a dick or the kicker. So I feel like you might gain a point. Yeah. We forgot to mention, I have a 5-point lead in the season-long predictions going into wildcard weekend.
The one thing the Jags have on the Chargers is coaching.
I like Doug Peterson.
They got Doug Peterson, Super Bowl winning coach, awesome coach.
For the Eagles.
And the Chargers coach, I can't remember his name. He's been questionable all year. He's
he's on the hot seat.
Some of the coaches that are in the running now they're still looking at the Chargers job.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm still coaching the Chargers. They're like, yeah, we'll see. Sean Payton's like, yeah, I know, but
you made the playoffs. Doesn't matter.
But,
Yeah. So, Sean McVay said he might be interested. So.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, the coaching on the Jags, and that's that experience could come out with time management and everything else.
Yeah, Doug Peterson. Yeah.
Where using your timeouts well, doing what playing the game well, managing it better, that could be a big difference.
I think the Chargers have a slightly better defense. I do like your pick. I think the better quarterback, Justin Herbert. And when it comes down to it, when you're down to like a coin flip, you always go with who's the better quarterback.
Yeah.
So I like your pick. It is even at this point of the time of recording. I will take the Jags because it is a coin flip game. They are at home.
Okay.
And we should have a difference of opinions a bit on these picks.
All right.
All right, next up.
All right, there's not going to be a difference of opinion on this pick, but Sunday, 1 p.m., the number 7 Dolphins come to Buffalo to play the Bills. The Bills
Dolphins
are 10.5-point favorites, which is, to me, a little low.
That's actually a little low.
I was going to put it closer to 20.
The Dolphins limped their way into a playoff with a garbage time safety and field goal win, no touchdowns, win over the Jets in week 18. The Dolphins shouldn't even be there. I actually feel that the Steelers should be there.
Yeah,
so
I agree. Yeah,
the Dolphins limped into the playoffs. Tua has a concussion. Mostert broke a digit. He's not playing.
Something's not right. Yeah.
I don't give, and everything that's behind Buffalo, all the love, all the support from the entire league with the DeMar Hamlin incident. He's doing well. That's good news. I don't see at home that the Buffalo Bills are going to lose to a no Tua Dolphins team on the road. There's no way.
They're going to smoke them.
It's going to be ugly.
At the end of the day, regardless of Buffalo's run game, their defense sometimes can be questionable.
Yeah.
You saw that game against the Dolphins earlier in the year. I think that was like game 2 or game 3 of the league.
And they really needed I love Von Miller and then having that veteran presence on the defense. And he was playing really well before he got injured. So the Bills are lacking a bit on the D.
Yeah.
And they're lacking at the run game. But at home, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Dawson Knox, Gabriel Davis. They're too good.
The Bills are going to win.
Bills are going to win, and I think they'll cover that 10.5 points.
I think if Tua was playing, it might be a little different.
It'd be a totally different story. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and Mostert. If Mostert, even if he does play, he's not going to be 100%.
Tyreek Hill cannot win this game with Skylar Thompson throwing to him.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
There you go.
Okay.
Done.
So we both picked the Bills.
Yeah. All right.
Next up.
This one's a coin flip, too. 4:30. Number 6, Giants come to Minnesota to play the Vikings, the 3 seed.
Now, the Vikings on paper are an amazing team.
Oh, yeah, on paper.
However, after what the Packers did to them in week 17, I think the Vikings are a little overrated.
Yeah, they've been proving that.
I think that despite their record, they won their division.
Yeah.
But I've seen glimpses where, like, you look at that game versus the Colts where they were down 33-0 at halftime and had to do everything in their power to come back and win that game in overtime to the Colts.
Yeah.
You should have annihilated the Colts.
Yeah.
Don't even start with me about how wishy-washy the Vikings are. I could actually, and I'm going to do it, I'm going to pick the Giants.
You're taking the Giants?
I'm taking the Giants. The Vikings are, what's the spread?
3 points.
3 point, and that's telling.
Yeah.
The Vikings record that they're hosting the Giants at home and only have a 3-point spread.
Yeah.
People are also feeling what I'm feeling, that the Giants and Daniel Jones looked insanely good down the stretch.
You don't know which Kirk Cousins you're going to get.
Yeah.
That's really what it boils down to. You know, are you going to get the solid no interception Kirk Cousin? Yeah. Or are you going to get the let's just throw it up in the air and see what happens Kirk Cousin? Like
how many receiving yards did Justin Jefferson get in Week 17 versus the Packers? 40?
No,
30?
One reception for 15 yards.
15 yards.
Yeah.
So he had a quiet game as the Vikings closed out Week 18 with a win.
The Vikings have so much talent.
Yeah.
And they just find some way to shit the bed. I don't know what it is. I'll take the Vikings just so we have a little bit of, fun.
They are favored at home.
But I don't feel good about it because I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
It'll be interesting. Yeah. I think a lot of Viking fans might hate this take.
Yeah.
But don't be shocked if Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones beat you on the road in Minnesota.
Yep. I agree.
Don't be shocked by it.
I agree.
All right, next up.
8:15. The Ravens are coming back to Cincinnati.
Ayo.
6-3.
They just played in Week 18.
Yeah.
Cincy had to win it to lock up the 3 seed. Mm-hmm. No Lamar Jackson in those games. He actually hasn't played in weeks. Mm-hmm. But you would imagine Lamar Jackson will be back for this game. So Cincinnati won the Week 18 matchup with the Ravens, but there was a third stringer playing quarterback. Mm-hmm. I don't think that'll be the case. So will this game be a little bit tougher with Lamar Jackson? But he's going to have a lot of cobwebs to dust off being off this long with his injury.
Well, the Bengals are 6.5 point favorites.
At home hosting.
The fact that the spread is that, I think they're basing it on Lamar Jackson playing. I think if Lamar Jackson wasn't playing, it would be
14.
12, 13. It'd be up there, I think.
Yeah.
So I think the 6.5 point spread has to be because Lamar Jackson is attempting to play.
Bengals are playing really well. Bengals are on here. Before the game got suspended with that horrible injury to DeMar Hamlin, the Bengals were up. And the Bengals look good.
Yeah, they came out and just boom, 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 touchdown.
It was absolutely that was you obviously will never know, but I have a feeling the Bengals were, and it was still in the first quarter, but they looked extremely good against the Bills in that game that got suspended.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if the Bengals lose this game to Baltimore.
No.
I'm taking the Bengals.
I'm taking the Bengals too. I can't take the Ravens. I mean, I like the Ravens. I like the Ravens all year.
That was before the Lamar Jackson.
Until Lamar Jackson got. Even before that, they were up and down. They're they're getting healthy because they were really. They had so many injuries at the beginning of the year. They were still playing decent, losing some games. But I was Baltimore's still Baltimore, man. They're still good.
Yeah.
But then Lamar Jackson being out for a month?
It's been a while.
And that hasn't been good. So, no, I still think Ravens are a solid team. But there's also so much drama going on there with Lamar Jackson and his contract, and is he going to come back? Are they going to franchise tag him?
Talking about it,
and they franchise tag him. That's just going to piss him off because he wants a long-term deal. He wants a fully guaranteed
deal. His mom's his manager.
Yeah, well, he wants a Deshaun Watson deal, which he deserves. He wants a fully guaranteed. You're going to give Deshaun Watson a fully guaranteed deal. I want a fully guaranteed deal.
I'm sorry, but the Browns made a mistake with that one. And Deshaun Watson's proving that since he got off his suspension.
Yeah, he got sacked 7 times on Sunday. But I'm just saying, he wants guaranteed money. I don't blame him. Why shouldn't I get guaranteed money?
The Bengals want this game. They want the game against the Bills to see who plays the Chiefs in the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
The Chiefs get the bye as the number 1 seed and the Eagles for the NFC. And there's no way with the way that the teams are set right now that we're not going to see the Bengals and Bills play each other.
That's pretty much happening.
It's going to happen. And I think this opening round is a cakewalk for both of them. I think the Bengals are going to destroy the Ravens. I think it'll be more than the 6.5 points. I take the Bengals.
All right. Me too.
You do too?
Yeah.
All right. This last game.
This is going to be the best game of the weekend.
This will be
Monday night, 8:15.
Super wild card weekend. I love that there's more teams in wild card weekend. I actually love this new format. And this game is going to be awesome for many reasons.
4-5 seed, Cowboys in Tampa.
Now, Cowboys were 12-5. All right?
Yep.
And they are on the road
Yeah.
because Tampa Bay won their division, who have a negative record of 8-9.
Yeah.
But they beat the Panthers in Week 17. They locked their division in place, and that's the way that the chips fall. So the Cowboys have to go on the road as 12-5.
Yeah.
They lost horribly in Week 18 to the Commanders, who had nothing on the line. The Cowboys put up 6 points against the Commanders. So you tell me you're going to go on the road with Dak Pick Six Prescott. That's my new nickname for him.
It suits him.
Yeah. And you tell me that you're going to go and see Tampa Tom, who's the GOAT.
Yeah.
7 rings. And the playoffs are a different story when you're talking to Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He did everything he could with this shittier Tampa team and got to the playoffs, won your division, and hosting the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys are favored 2.5?
2.5 points.
On the road because of their record. I don't buy it. Cowboys are phonies.
I also like scheduling-wise.
Yeah.
They gave Brady even an extra day off.
Yeah, let's get him a little rest.
Yeah, they didn't put him at Saturday at 4:30. We're like,
let's give him a rest.
Let's give Tampa Tom a little more time off. He's like, let's put him at 8:15 on a Monday night.
This is a primetime game.
Yeah.
There's no other games, all the wild card games, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
This game is Monday night. They wanted it to be just a highlight primetime game.
Yeah.
Cowboys on the road against Tom Brady.
Yeah. Everyone's going to be watching this game.
I think Tampa's going to win.
You know what? I'm with you on that one. I have absolutely no faith in the Cowboys.
Zero faith in the Cowboys.
I don't know how the Cowboys could not put up a field goal against Washington.
Yeah.
I know you got 1 touchdown and missed the extra point.
The extra point.
That's fine. It happens. Yeah, Dak Prescott threw a pick 6. Whatever. He loves them. He enjoys it. No big deal. You couldn't even get a field goal?
Nothing.
How could you not even get close enough to do a field goal?
Against the Commanders, who
I didn't watch the game
quarterback.
Because I don't have a horse in this
who
race.
cares?
And I don't But seriously, how could you not have even gotten close enough to get a field goal? What were you
we're also
and Prescott
forgetting-
played the whole goddamn game. Cooper Rush was only in for one play pretty much because Dak Prescott was like, he didn't want Cooper Rush to go in there because he knows exactly what happened. If he would have let Cooper Rush go in that game, Cooper Rush would have lit it up. And then Dak Prescott would have been sitting there with a $40 million paycheck in his back pocket with Cooper Rush making $40,000 a game, lighting up Commanders, and then he would have been starting against Brady, and you would have been benched, and you know it, Dak Prescott. That's why you wouldn't let him in the game, and you led your team to a massive loss, and you... Cooper Rush, get on another team.
It's rush hour. The Cowboys are going to do what they do best. They're going to go in there. They're going to lose the first round of the playoffs. Mike McCarthy's going to get fired, and Sean Payton's going to be the new head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, yeah.
And Dak Prescott will be throwing pick sixes in Pee Wee football as a coach for some minor league community team.
Yeah. Honestly, if this was a map, and I'll draw you a map of the United States, that's Florida.
That's pretty good.
That's Florida.
Yeah.
Right there. That's Florida.
Yeah.
Good. Here's Texas.
Yeah.
Right?
It's pretty
This
close.
is who's cheering for the Bucks. Everybody here, all the way down here, up here, North Dakota. Everybody. This right here is the only place that's cheering for the Dallas Cowboys. And even then, there's Texans.
There's going to be Texan fans that hate the
They're
Cowboys.
not cheering for the Cowboys either. But
we are both taking Tom Brady and the Bucks over the Cowboys. It's not even that we think the Bucks are a better team. We just don't believe in the Cowboys.
Yeah, no,
that's Dak Prescott. I would love to show how many pick sixes he has gotten in the last few weeks. The
funny thing is that Tampa is in the top 10 for total offense.
Yeah.
But they're last in the league on rushing. Brady's still putting up yards every single game.
Yeah.
But they are last in the league on rushing. They have no rushing game.
Yeah.
So that's all there is to it. The run game is 0 for them. And I still think they'll be fine. I'm not even worried about it.
I think they're going to be fine because I think Dak Prescott will throw an interception or 2.
Yeah.
And if they play like they did against the Commanders, who have nothing on the line, versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you're going to lose.
Micah Parsons will be a bit of an issue.
He's a great player, but he's not 100% healthy.
Yeah, he's not feeling too great right now.
So
he's not feeling too great because he lost 24-6 to the Commanders, and your goddamn $150 million quarterback keeps throwing pick sixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going wrong.
That's what's happening.
Jerry Jones.
So we both take the Bucks to upset the Cowboys, who are on the road, but a 2.5-point favorite. Those are all of our picks for Super Wildcard Weekend. So make sure you tune in next week after the Monday game. We'll recap and see how our predictions came true. Make sure you comment on this video with your predictions for Wildcard Weekend. What you think we got right, what we got wrong. We want to hear from you guys. Follow at justabitoffside on Instagram for more bonus content. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate you guys very much. It's Wildcard Weekend, baby.
Yep.
Let's go. Until next time, I'm Fish.
I feel like we rode Dallas a little hard there.
Well, we did.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. We were a little hard on them.
They deserve it.
All right.
I'm K-Dog.
We'll see you again next time.
Peace.